Hi, so my name is Reese, and this is one of my oldest friends, Kyle. And this is the first time I'm doing a video like this, so hopefully this goes well.
Today we're going to be talking about the crested gecko.
Yeah, so this is essentially a crested gecko setup and care time. Okay, so a smaller cage like this one over here
should hold up for all of the crested geckos, baby crested geckos, cares and needs. We'll talk about that in another video.
Yep. Baby crested gecko cares, setup and care.
Yeah.
So, but once they grow older, you're definitely going to want to upgrade them into a much taller tank.
20
like
gallons.
This one. This is a 20-gallon tall, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
And
remember that a crested gecko's lifespan is 15 to 20 years. So make sure that you're prepared and are ready to commit to this potentially 2-decade gecko.
Yeah. So just keep that in mind.
Yes.
So let's get started with their setup.
First, we need to put
the reptile carpet.
Ether carpet too. Yes. Plug in the hole over here to keep the humidity
and keep the gecko from escaping.
Yes. Okay.
Now let's
put in the hide.
The hide first, actually.
Yeah, this is a humidity hide, so it will keep the humidity in here. So
when you put the
water in here, so it will make the geckos like it.
Kind of like a shedding hide almost.
Yeah.
So we got these sticks from Just Outdoors, but if you choose to do this, even if you live in a safe and city-like area, still make sure that you boil them or bleach them and then wash them. We boil them just because we try to avoid bleach.
Yes.
Even if there aren't any pesticides, there could be mites or something inside that you don't want your crested gecko living in the same cage with. Yes. So let's put this in. Put this like that.
Yes.
That's good.
We're trying to make it so the crested gecko can climb around.
Yeah, we make it as natural as possible. Oops, that's not gonna. How about we just put it like this?
Yes.
And we'll put this one in there.
Yes.
Okay, that looks pretty good.
Yes.
Next, let's put in the plants.
The plants looks like. We choose fake plants because we don't have enough time to take care of the real plants.
And real plants, they just need a lot of
and you need to buy a certain type of plant for certain
types of geckos.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Let's put that in.
Yes. Okay, so we have this water dish, or some people use it as a food dish, but we like it as a water dish. It's connected by magnets every hours, so let's set it up.
So I'll hold it and then you put the magnets in the back.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
Okay, perfect. That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, now make sure you have a hydrometer and thermometer, so you can monitor the temperatures to see if they're appropriate for a crested gecko.
Yes.
So this is how it looks.
This is how it looks.
This is how it looks right here. Let's show you the inside. So they have their plants, sticks, dish. Currently it's empty, and we do have the hide down in the back.
I think we can put our crusty in.
Yep, let's do that. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is Chardonnay. Wait, what morph was she again?
She's a pine stripe morph.
Yes, a pine stripe. So certain morphs can be more expensive. So
pine stripes are okay, not too expensive.
They're like average. They're similar to Flame.
Yes.
But he really is beautiful. So he's not an adult, but he isn't a baby either. He's considered a juvenile right now.
Yes.
Oh, careful.
They jump around, so when you handle them, you have to be very careful.
Also, the first time you handle, the first time you get a crested gecko, make sure you don't handle them for the first week, because
just to be safe. That might startle the crested gecko.
Yeah, and stress them out, which can lead to health problems and
even
can be fatal.
And the tail might drop, and you don't want that.
Because unlike most geckos, their tail will not grow back.
Yes.
So just consider that. And one more thing is, if you do have other geckos or reptiles or amphibians living in your house, make sure that you
keep them
almost like quarantine them for
the first
2 weeks. I like to do it for a month just to be extra safe.
Yes.
To make sure that they can't transmit any harmful diseases.
Yeah, no, let's put
Chardonnay in.
Okay, so Chardonnay is doing good, doing good.
Okay.
Yes. Crested geckos are arboreal species, so make sure they have climbing space.
Cresties are also nocturnal species, so they will be most active during the night. So don't freak out if they aren't coming out during the day.
Cresties enjoy temperatures from 78 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, but can withstand temperatures that drop all the way to 70 degrees.
One of the crested gecko's main killer is temperature. Too much heat will definitely kill them. I mean, too less heat will also kill them, but they are much more sensitive to overheat.
Yes, you can use heating pads to monitor the temperature.
And definitely make sure to keep your hydrometer and thermometer inside as well. For substrate, crested geckos do well with eco-earth, reptile carpet, which is what we use, or a mix of eco-fiber and moss.
Yes, I think that Crestes Pangea because it includes special fruits and nutrients that the crested geckos need.
Also, make sure you spray their substrate down and spray around their cage so you can retain the humidity. Crested geckos can also eat most tropical fruits like mango, banana, and watermelon, and feeder bugs such as dubias and crickets.
Be careful not to feed crested geckos citrus fruits. It's dangerous for them.
Yes. Crested geckos are also tropical species, so make sure that you keep their humidity at a comfortable 70 RH or relative humidity. Also, make sure there's freshly changed water in a shallow dish always available for them. So this is a Pangea and Rapace mix.
Yes, with a bit of fruit.
Yeah,
too.
with a little bit of fruit. What do you know? What type of fruit?
I think like some berries.
Some sort of berries.
Yeah.
Okay. So this provides really good nutrients for them. And this is just a Starbucks spoon. You don't really need anything fancy.
Yes.
And here's Chardonnay. Now let's feed him. So what we typically do, you can come closer. Just bring it closer to the mouth. They should smell it. If they don't, and they just put a little bit on their nose, and then they should lick it. And then that
Chardonnay
should get.
might not be too hungry today. We don't know why.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There.
See.
Usually, the older they get, the better feeding response you get. But
you have to feed them from young though, or they won't be used to the new food.
Yeah. When you switch food, it is something that you should try keeping them on a staple diet throughout their entire life.
Yes.
Okay, so
the life you have them, at least.
Okay, so what are you doing? So you don't want to feed them too much, but definitely give them a sufficient amount. He hasn't. If you like to feed them live, then you would be putting it inside. You would be just putting them inside their cage.
Yeah.
Or you could use tweezers and put it in front of their mouth, which ensures
they'll definitely eat it.
Yeah, which makes sure that they'll definitely catch it. hungry? Yep, she's hungry. He's hungry. Oh yeah, he's hungry. Yeah, no. Okay, so if they pull their head away or like absolutely refuse to eat, don't
force feed them.
Don't force feed them. Obviously, if they haven't been eating in a long time, then you might want to try force feeding or go to your exotic veterinarian. There are some, but you just gotta know the place to find.
He just bit this.
He's hungry. He's hungry. He's hungry. Okay, he should be almost done soon.
Yep.
Okay.